The truth for the matter is, if you have any okra recipe you have been using, just throw it away because this one is going to be your new favorite recipe. Do not go away. Hello, beautiful family. We meet again. It's your girl Claudie, and welcome back to my kitchen cooking with Claudie. On today's episode, I will be showing you how to make okra or okra stew. It's gonna be the best ever. Super delicious, quick, flavorful. In fact, you name it. If you're new here, a very big welcome to you. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, and every recipe I drop on here is gonna be your favorite. And all my recipes, if you don't know, they are all no fail and fail proof. So let us start off with our ingredients. Right here we have chopped okra. This is about 3 cups. What I do is, for my okra, when I buy them, I chop like this and I freeze. When I want to use, I just take it out. So for the next ingredients, here we have some mushrooms. I love mushrooms in my okra. Seasoning cubes, scotch bonnet, mini peppers, onion, and 1 large tomato. For the spinach here, I will be using a handful of fresh spinach, palm oil, tomato sauce. You can use tomato paste, crayfish, ginger and garlic paste. For the protein, I have some tripe, cow skin, and beef. Everything has been boiled to perfection. It is very tender. Salt, all-purpose seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. Black pepper. So let us start off using, I'll be using my food processor. I'll use it to chop the bell peppers, onion, the okra, and the tomatoes. The last thing to prep is the spinach. I will just slice it into bigger sizes like this. You can garnish yours with whatever greens you have at hand. So this video is just a guide for you. In a hot pot or pan, just adding that palm oil in there and let it heat up. When it's now hot, let us saute the onion for about a minute. Then the next to follow will be the mini peppers and the tomato mix. Add the tomato sauce. You can use paste as well, and stir everything and let it cook for like 2 minutes. While that is cooking, let us make our okra mix. In a hot pot, I'm adding in like 2 cups of water. Let the water heat up before we add our okra and spinach. Back to our pot here, I'll bring in my crayfish, ginger and garlic paste, salt, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, and our seasoning cubes. Just stir everything. At this point, I will be adding a little bit of water so everything cooks perfectly. Next to come in is our protein with the mushrooms. So yeah, I will just stir everything and let it cook for a minute. At this point, I will just reduce my heat so my stew doesn't overcook. You know, when you overcook your stew, you really do not get that taste. Yeah, and it's not very good to overcook your tomatoes and your bell peppers. So I'm just adding my mushroom. I will stir again with my scotch bonnets. As usual, my scotch bonnets. Guys, I put my scotch bonnet full because I have kids that have to eat this food. That's why I don't want to process it or ground it. So we'll just leave that there. Like I said before, just reduce your temperature. And back in our hot water, I'm just adding in that our shredded okra, spinach to follow, and some onion. This is going to cook for about 3 minutes or two, let me say 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll just stir so everything is perfectly combined. It's so flavorful, guys. So right now I will just combine the okra mix with our stew, and here you see that, guys. You should try this method in making your okra next time. Try this method, it's going to be amazing. So what you're going to do now is your temperature at this point is supposed to be low or really medium, because you don't want everything to overcook. So what I'm just doing is just to stir it to make sure everything is perfectly combined. You see that, guys? It's so good, so good, so flavorful. Oh my god, this recipe, when you try it, you're gonna be hooked. You're not going to use any of your other okra recipes. Next thing I am gonna do is to serve it with some gari. In Cameroon we call it gari. I don't know how you call this in your country. We call this gari. It's made out of yuca roots or cassava. So here I will just add it into my plate. The next to come in is my okra soup, slimy soup. Guys, some people, like, they don't really like this soup. They say because the way it looks is slimy, that's why I don't like it. But trust me, I love it. My kids, this is their favorite meal. A day cannot pass by without them eating okra. It is so good, and trust me, it is nutritious. And yeah, people usually call it ladies fingers. That's the name, ladies fingers. So guys, I'm just gonna take my gari and dip it inside here. Guys, I'm from Cameroon, and that's how we call it in Cameroon, gari. So guys, thank you so much. We've come to the end of this video. I appreciate you for watching to this point. Until meet again in my next video, bye for now, and keep trusting my recipes. To meet again, stay safe.